Doing a quick video. This is our earnings calendar for this week, and I want to point out we have Las Vegas Sands reporting after hours, and we know how Wynn Resorts ran the casino stocks earlier this week. So just keep this one in mind. It may be supportive, and then again, the casino space may sell off. Another one is Whirlpool, and with the new legislation out from Trump, this is one right here that if we do get an initial sell-off on the earnings, it's probably a viable opportunity. So just keep that one in mind. I really don't think Whirlpool is going to sell off. Actually, I think it's going to rally big time. So just keep this one on your radar. Tomorrow morning we have Caterpillar and the industrials. If it acts like Boeing did, it is priced to perfection, and there is considerable room for a pullback from if anybody using Ichimoku Cloud from on the daily chart, just merely back down to the cloud. There is a huge space there to fill. So just keep that in mind. Caterpillar is likely on the industrials. It's a major industrial too for the Dow Jones, so that could be, pull back the industrials. And then we have 3M, which is a major industrial. Okay, Raytheon, which is major, it's a defense contractor. It's not quite as big as General Dynamics, but it's still a pretty good thing. And the defense contractors have been coming in mixed. Okay, and then we have Southwest Airlines and UAL last night reported that they were having higher vacancies on their seats, so there's fear in the markets about the uh, price competition between the airline carriers, about them cutting prices and stuff. And if you will notice, let me show you the IYT to start it off here. Okay, for swing trading, I use the 1 hour chart in Ichimoku Cloud. And as you can see today, we broke down. And I saw this coming last night, this situation. I thought we were going to have one more day before the big decline. But after this morning, I even noticed that our transports, as long as you're above the cloud, that means your momentum's still intact. And we're seeing a profile change in our transports, and that is a major player in the markets. And that's why we're seeing a little responsive selling today. That's one of the reasons. Another chart I want to point out, and this is your semiconductor space, your Texas Instrument. Sold off hard on the earnings last night, and that is impacting our semiconductors today. And I want to show you that chart on the semis. TX, if I remember right. Why do I keep saying STX? I know it's not STX. That was money index. I don't want that. The SOX. Okay, what I want to point out here is our SOX index. We're coming right down to the cloud today, and we're trending sideways. And there is a very good chance on our momentum trading that our SOX index is going to either go lateral tomorrow or break down below the momentum in the semiconductors. So with that in mind, I'm going to mention NVIDIA. But I want to point out here at the price levels we're at right now, and if we close at these levels, that means tomorrow we're going to be opening inside our cloud on our NVIDIA, and that is by definition a profile change. Yeah, we've been in a bullish for about a week now. We've been in a bullish uptrend, momentum trend on NVIDIA. Well, as of tomorrow, the profile it'll be this is more of a neutral stance in the cloud. But even at today's lows, if something happens overnight and we gap lower, then we're going to have a dramatic change of profile in NVIDIA. Another one that I pointed out yesterday, and we had we had the potential. I saw this cloud changing yesterday, and I had mentioned that in yesterday in the chat rooms and stuff about Apple possibly breaking down, because we actually once we started breaking down into this, we were getting down below our cloud as of yesterday, and it just completely broke down today, and there has not been any responsive buying at all after that breakdown of momentum. And that was another driving force for the major downside in the market. Tesla had the same pattern yesterday too. We are actually going to get a sooner crossover than what we did right here. But at any rate, we had the breakdown in Tesla today. And I mentioned that last night too. And I had Tesla puts coming in today, and it just completely broke down. It's amazing how these clouds can really help predict your momentum changes. Okay. Amazon has actually hit my upside target. It was 1380, and I posted this on what's the name of that service? Okay, I post on TradingView.com. Okay, Amazon, I want to point out here, we've hit our target. We're coming back in, and we are going to have, by definition, a profile change tomorrow. So this massive uptrend in Amazon, it may we got at the very least a stalling effect going to be hitting Amazon tomorrow, possibly. Now on our on the same time frame is Facebook. It's the same deal. We're down here at these levels, and we're going to be coming back inside our cloud tomorrow. So this is going to be a profile change on Facebook tomorrow. And one last one here, and that is Google. And this is one of our Momo stocks, and we look to be opening in that profile tomorrow. Okay, and so knowing all of this is happening, and knowing all these profile changes, what I see happening by the end of the day here, I see the market selling off into the close. So just keep that in mind. All the momentum traders, they're going to want to get out ahead of the tape going into tomorrow. And we're likely to see some gap downs in the market tomorrow morning on these Momo stocks. So just keep that in mind. It shouldn't catch you out of the blue if this market sells off tomorrow. Okay? That's all I got to say for today.